Zelensky is in trouble, as internal pressure is at an all-time high. It's day 1641 of Russia's operation in Ukraine. Let's dive deeper. Ukraine is under high pressure right now, and I am saying this without any exaggeration. Because not only is Russia attacking very intensely on the entire front line, they are also intensely striking key Ukrainian assets, which will have a very negative impact on Ukraine and its ability to continue this conflict. On top of all this, Ukraine is currently facing a very intense internal pressure since the removal of Ukrainian Defense Minister Fedorov. In addition, due to the conflict in the Middle East, Ukraine is out of key ammunition to protect against targeted Russian long-range attacks. As you can see, everything that could go wrong for Ukraine is going wrong. We will discuss the most important rumor of recent times that could change the course of this conflict, after we briefly look at the Donetsk front. At the moment, Russian forces are attacking on the entire Donetsk front. After the fall of Avdiivka, Russian forces have increased their intensity on Kramatorsk, Slavyansk, and Dobropillya front. On both of these fronts, Ukraine's situation is deteriorating. At the Dobropillya front, Ukrainian forces have found themselves in a very difficult situation because they are unable to stop the Russian advance. Russian forces at the moment are attacking from several directions on this entire section. By doing DRG-style attacks on a wider front, it makes it very difficult to defend and requires more resources. The capture of Dobropillya is very important for Russian forces, as it is one of the last remaining big defense nodes of Ukrainian armed forces. According to the sources, Russian forces in the last couple of days were able to collapse the northern defense of the city from the east and have entered the city. In addition, a second push directly from the east resulted in them gaining a temporary foothold on the eastern part of the city. But as fights are taking place, many sources consider it to be a gray zone. Furthermore, in order to protect the flank, Russian forces have also started attacking northwards. In the latest report, it was confirmed that they were able to capture this area, including villages. Now at the smaller Dobropillya little south, Russian forces in the last couple of days made a significant advance. From the south, they were able to capture Mediashiva, while from the east, they were able to enter Dobropillya. According to the trusted sources, around half of the village is currently a gray zone. However, many sources still claim the fights are still happening in this pocket. Now let's look at the most important and serious development that could literally change the course of this conflict. That is the possibility that Zelensky could lose his position. Since the removal of former Defense Minister Fedorov, pressure on Zelensky has increased significantly. Every week NABU conducts raids and investigations on Zelensky's inner circle. Many sources believe that Western partner allegedly wants to replace Zelensky. Apparently, Western media has also started publishing articles saying that it's time for Zelensky to resign from his position. At the moment, it seems like former Defense Minister Fedorov is in contention for Zelensky's positions. He recently called for an election in Ukraine. But as Zelensky has time and time claimed that election during conflict would be very risky, so it's not possible. Many sources believe that if an election were to take place, Zelensky could lose the position, as his rating is low. And if Zelensky leaves his position, the conflict could take a completely different turn. Subscribe for more frontline updates. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.